wrong. Anyway.
There's nothing I can do.
Holiday, no. Wrong.
So I figured I'd put a video out early. Because it's my Ozempic day. And CVS has been closed in 2 days. And I need my medication because I'm out.
Mm-hmm.
So, because people have to celebrate, Memorial Day. People can't get their medication that they need in case, they need it. Like people like me. So I'm not gonna feel good today. So I might as well get it out of my way. Like even yesterday, Jason went into the pharmacy.
Yep.
Closed.
Spent $11 on an Uber, right? And I get there, and
People died for me to celebrate Memorial Day. I'm not celebrating it. Do you mean the people who died to give rich men more money?
Right.
That to give Memorial Day?
That's the correct one.
Because let's just be honest, in the state of the United States, we never really had a war that was based on freedom. Not really. Not really. Because you see, at the Revolution War, the Revolutionary War, it was more like, sorry, it was the elites trying to get away from the king.
Of England, yes. Truth.
In the Civil War, it's mainly on currency, even though they like to use the excuse, it was slavery. Bullshit.
Oh, man, you're so woke, it's very...
In the First World War, it was, it wasn't about freedom. It was rich men needed to get their shit, just like the Second War, just like, Korean War, just like Vietnam.
Banker wars.
All wars based on money.
Yes,
so
that's right.
Anyone fighting for my freedom, I haven't seen it in history. So anyway, let me just...
That's amazing.
Let me just say that. Now, I'm going to be a little callous here. Okay. Beck has currently came out and said she's had parathyroidic cancer, which is the butterfly part of the organelle of the thyroid, okay? It looks like a butterfly. Had her whole thyroid removed. But she claims that the cancer had gone into her lymph nodes. Now, if she's telling the truth, that's not a good thing. Because when cancer goes in the lymph nodes, it's endgame. That's metastatic cancer. There's no cure to that. You will die.
Eventually, yep.
So that's something you got to think about. If she's telling the truth, I hate doing this to someone, but she always comes around when she needs this. Even though it was Amber Lynn taking advantage of her money. Yeah, right. You lived off Amber for so many years, and you're going to complain about $4,000?
What?
Okay. You never worked when you were with Amber. Okay.
Oh, wait, no, she did Uber, remember? Yeah, twice. Okay.
Yeah. But to Girl World, if what Beck is saying is true, this is endgame for her. This is the end. Because she said it went in her lymph nodes. So if the cancer went in her lymph nodes, that's metastatic cancer. I mean, she's done.
Very few people survive lymphatic cancer. Very few.
Yeah. So, I wonder, is what she says true? Is it not? Is it just another money grab? Who knows?
Might be. You know.
No, I will not say someone is something without any verifiable proof. Just because the internet makes up a rumor doesn't mean I'm going to go along with it.
Amen.
Now, I incline to believe on Beck because I can't see why someone would lie about that. It's a pretty shitty thing to do. But I do ponder, is it just another money grab? But if it is just a money grab, well, if she's alive in a few years, I beat it. You know she's lying. Because that's not something you beat. Especially when she has no money.
Yeah, people that beat it are usually rich as fuck, like actors, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're right.
So, I'm just being cynical. I'm not saying it is or not. I'm not putting it out there. I'm just saying. We're going to find out what happens. But if she says she beat it, I'm calling bullshit on the whole thing. You know?
Well, you know what I say? What's good for the goose is good for the gander because they've accused Amber of
Well,
the cancer
actually,
scamming.
actually, this is why I find the irony in this.
Mm-hmm.
Because Beck, a couple months ago, was alluding that Amber never had it.
That's right. You see how God works, Beck? You see, you say you're a Christian. You say you believe in Jesus Christ. I call bullshit. I don't believe that you are. But anyway, you try and say that somebody faked their cancer when she was totally legitimately having cancer, and you know it. You know she had it. And you say maybe she scammed it. And now what happened to you?
And then you backpedaled and said, oh, I didn't mean to put it off that, Amber didn't have it. I didn't mean to put it out like that.
Yeah, she did. Sorry, they did. Sorry.
I'm sorry. If Amber is as manipulative as you claim, Beck, uh, may I point out, you are the company you keep.
Mm-hmm.
And not one, but two of your girlfriends ended up to be really fucked up, in your opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So, you are the company you keep.
But didn't Beck themselves hit on a 17 or 18-year-old?
Yeah, her stepsister.
Whoa, and it was her. Oh my God, it was their stepsister on top.
Yeah.
Whoa.
She wanted to date her 17-year-old stepsister at 30.
Red flag.
But girl world's gonna believe everything this girl has to say, right? Or
Them.
them.
Them. Remember.
Man, you never know. They could be lying about that
Who
too.
knows?
I don't know. Once a liar, always a liar, in my opinion. And if you're willing to lie about what you are,
Yeah.
well, anything goes after that. In all honesty, I don't think Beck has much scruples to her. She's like, I'm not going to ask for money, but I'm really financially, but I'm not asking. Asking for money.
Yeah, right.
I don't want your money. How many hints do you have to show, honey, before we realize, oh, geez, I guess I know what you are doing? I really don't care about anyone else's feelings about this, regardless. This is just how I feel. And since I've already seen Beck lie about shit, I honestly, it wouldn't shock me if she lied about other things. She's probably still with her skanky little frickin' PDF file of a girlfriend.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, fiance. and they need more money because, sitting on the couch and eating junk food all day is such hard work. You have no idea how hard it is for me to do. Like, seriously, let's just be honest here. Beck was completely unemployed the whole time she was with Amber, and you assume that she's going to be a nice worker in society after she's done with Amber? No, she wants to go back to the sitting on her ass not doing anything. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But yeah, I ponder on these things. Oh, by the way, the girl I did the video on yesterday, Rachel, she took the video down.
Amazing.
Looks like someone has sway. Look like someone has sway.
True.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I got a $2 super chat. Oh yeah, it was from that lousy person. Never mind. Yeah. Obvious. Hey, hon, do you mind playing mod?
I don't have anything to do that with.
You have a computer right in front of you.
No, I'm not. No, thanks.
Thanks. If you ask me to do mods, I do mods for you. They're saying a bunch of lies. You know what? I got an idea.
I can't even see.
I got an idea. Guess what? Since you want to spread a bunch of stupid and false narratives in my chat, guess what I'm doing?
Who gives a fuck what they say?
That's true.
No, seriously, who cares?
But I want to punish them.
Okay, I mean, if you want to, go for it.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
It's fun to punish them when they're being liars.
Lying scumbags are going to die soon anyway. Like, by
That's
God.
true.
By God. God.
Jesus got this.
Yeah, he does. Oh, that's why. It's because you got so many viewers.
I know.
That's why it's happening.
There we go.
Don't let it bother you, honey. You know every person that's saying this shit are absolute fucking morons.
Oh, I know. But
you know it.
bye.
See, hail Satan. You see that?
You ain't gonna say that in my chat. I don't think so.
See?
See, you give them a little bit of sway, and what do? They take advantage of the whole
You
situation.
should make the ads aggressive.
Yeah.
You absolutely should.
I'll make the ads aggressive.
Yes.
There you go.
You did well, honey. God, you guys are such.
There you go.
Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, we have a mod in there. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Or World Gate.
I'd rather listen to people who, actually care, not liars. Am I going to react to Beck for months like I did Foodie? I reacted to Foodie for 1 month.
Yeah.
Why are you exaggerating? And it was only for the month of fucking March. For Ramadan.
It was for Ramadan.
Give me a fucking break. I can fast and she can't.
Exactly.
Hello? Okay, month. Yeah.
You're an idiot.
No. You just showed yourself as a liar, worst of the internet.
You're an idiot. What a loser.
You just showed yourself as a liar.
They're just a hate content channel.
You wanted to try to call me out on lies, and look, you called your own self out, you dumb shit. Are you going to react to Beck? If I want to, I can. Fuck you.
That's right. You can do whatever content you want.
I can do whatever I want. Stop calling us idiots. No one called you an idiot, Butters. I was calling him an idiot. Are you worst of the internet? No. And if you have a problem with me calling people idiots, well, stop being idiotic.
Well, that's it. See, why?
Use this in the middle of your head, Stop being a smooth brain.
Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Ew, that's gross. Free tax. So calm the fuck down. Calm your fucking tits, Butters. Jesus Christ.
They're always like that.
I know. I have to. My feelings are hurt, but I'll go and fucking talk shit about people for hours. But you said something regarding close to me. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. I'm the victim. Okay, Butters, you're the victim.
Oh my god. Hilarious. Hilarious.
What's up, Mugato? And no, I wish I was.
Oh.
That's not what I sound like. Should I care what you sound like?
You're always bitching.
I know, seriously.
You're always bitching about
Blah,
something.
blah, 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 blah.
Who the fuck cares? You're always bitching. We don't care.
It's always, I'm offended by this. I'm offended by this without even having any self-awareness over the shit that comes out of your mouth.
I still don't get it, honey. Why do people regular rooms that bother them? I don't get it.
Because they're idiots.
Yes. See? Stop calling us idiots. We'll stop being idiots. Oh.
I'm not the one who gives my money away just for spite. Like you idiots do.
Mm-hmm. Right?
Seems to me you got a good old scam. Hey, you know what would make Shanny really mad? If you gave me money for spite. Yeah. It's for spite, you know? You'll make her mad by giving me money.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That's legit.
Bitch, you just got scammed, you dumb shits.
It's true. Very accurate. Mm-hmm.
I'm never giving money away for spite. You know what I give money away for? Charity.
Charity. People that need it. Yeah. We've always done that.
You know, moral things.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're giving someone money ain't gonna bother me.
Right.
It gonna bother you and your paycheck when you're wondering, damn, I wish I didn't give that money away so I could have that Hot Pocket.
Right.
Shit. I'm hungry. Well, you're the one who gave your money away for spite, dumb shit. Now you're hungry. Now what are you gonna do? Well, I guess there's sawdust somewhere. Maybe I could, like, I don't know, soften my shoe leather and eat it. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, you know? You give your money away for spite. Starve. You're the stupid one.
You end up with nothing, yeah.
Exactly. Exactly.
For spite. That is dumb. That don't make sense.
No. Do you know how stupid you sound?
Very.
You don't give money away for spite. You know what you do? For spite. You make money to spite people.
Mm-hmm.
You make money and you're like, hell yeah, I'm successful. Now what? That's how you spite a motherfucker, not give money away and be like, well, maybe they'll see this or not see this, but it'll gonna make them mad.
Ha! Oh.
I'm sure it is. Which brings back the relevance on why you give so much attention to people who are just trying to use you. I love, like, watching Jordy today. We did watch Lordy or Jordy. And he said the funniest fucking thing. What was it? It was about the messages that Rachel put out.
Right.
Oh, God, 1 minute.
Take your time.
It was in my head and now it's out.
I'm thinking with you because I know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because I thought it was so fucking funny
Damn
that
it.
he said that.
I
Shit.
I know. Yeah, same here. Shit.
Oh,
Oh,
well.
well.
It's out of my head.
Yeah, me too.
You have given money. You have given people money to spite other people. Why would you do that?
Dumb. That is so stupid.
Why would you do that? Oh, God. That's going to eat me up if I don't fucking say it.
I know. We're going to have to go back and watch it now a little bit to find out what it was. Because that's going to kill me, too.
Oh, I hate when this happens.
Was it a hypocrisy thing? Or?
It was a very big hypocrisy thing. And it was so dumb.
I know.
It was so dumb that I was like,
Well, there's the fact that, you guys called Emily a feeder and, like, threw her under the bus for weeks. Saying, oh,
months.
my God. Yeah, Amberlynn's going to die. Like, oh, my God, we have to do something. Oh, all of a sudden you care about Amber then.
yeah.
Yeah, but there's that. That, like, you think she's going to want to talk to you guys?
Yeah, there's that.
I fucking
I would never give my hard-earned money to anyone out of spite. That's just dumb.
Exactly.
Exactly, Wookie.
See, there's somebody. There's somebody with a brain. Holy shit. There's a person with a functioning brain. Thank God for Wookiee.
Hello, Tam Tam, beautiful ghost.
Oh, we got the good people coming in now.
Yeah, I had to switch the morons off.
Yes.
You faked cancer.
No.
No.
You've never said you had it. Period. No. You had a cancer scare, which is.
And I'm still in the middle of one.
Yeah, we don't know for sure, but it's probably a cyst. Thank God. It's likely a cyst. Thank Jesus. Hi, Watermelon.
It is the enraging of someone I despise that sometimes makes me happy. I get that.
I get that.
But to give your money away?
That's stupid.
Girl, don't do that.
That's dumb.
Did I say I had cancer?
No, the most you came was.
Okay, I'm going to completely hide you from twisting words again.
No. The closest you came was saying, I highly suspect I might. And you
go.
never asked for money for it. Not once. Ever.
Sorry, you're gonna get blocked for that.
Where does that come from?
Listen, I want the trolls to know this whole like guilt, shame thing game you've been playing for years don't work no more. I'm not gonna feel guilty about anything, and I'm not gonna feel shame about anything.
You've done nothing.
Because I do nothing. I just speak the truth.
Yeah. You've done nothing. Jesus. People just don't like your opinions. That's all.
No, you don't like my opinions. Well, you know what? I don't give a shit.
Exactly. That's what YouTube's for.
I don't like your opinions. I don't like your accusations. And I certainly don't like your rhetoric. And your bullshit that you like to throw at people. You don't like that? Tough shit. Deal with it. You know? React to Beck? For
Boring.
what?
We tried to watch those videos.
To be bored?
Exactly. We tried.
What is Beck gonna do other than say some more bullshit? How Amber scammed her out of the money, even though she lived with Amber rent free for years.
Years.
Thank you, Wookie.
Thank you, sir. I can't even. You've been so amazing. I can't.
What color is it? It is a froze. I have it on my community tab for those who are interested. Oh, I want to show you guys this.
It's called froze.
Froze.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
This, the case full of makeup that you can get on Amazon for $30. This nice case. It's a hard case.
And it comes with a
Wait,
lot of stuff.
let me, wait.
What's
wait.
up, Janice? How you doing?
Hello, beautiful.
What's up?
Miss Beautiful Janice. Let me show you. This, I'm telling you, this is a deal. It comes with makeup brushes for $30 at Amazon. Okay? I'll put the link somewhere in the description. But look at this. You get a bunch of makeup brushes. You get a whole case of like lippies. You get waterproof mascara. You get nicotinamide moisturizing foundation. You get 1, 2, and there's another one in the bottom of here. 3 eyeshadow palettes. You get this contouring stick. You get this eyebrow pencil. You get a beautiful gold snail BB cream. Okay, it's all Asian products, which I adore. You get 2 of, the sponges. You get, this is eyebrow powder. Eyeliner, eyebrow pen. And this is really cool. Like, look at the tip of this. Like, all for $30 at Amazon.
I believe that was $30.
Yeah. Look at the tip of this. You got this tip. And then this one, this is for eyebrows. But I don't use it because, it's got that tip for the eyebrows, right? And then 3 lipsticks. This beautiful blush. Oh my God, this blush is so gorgeous. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. It's so pretty. And then, oh yeah, this color correcting concealer, which is like, what? Are you kidding me? All for $30. All Asian products. I saw it. I grabbed it on Amazon. I needed new makeup. Everything was old from years ago, so I got myself some makeup for $30, and I'll make sure to put the link to this for you. And like I said, it comes all in this beautiful hard case makeup bag. And it's just $30, and you get all of that.
It's amazing.
For $30, and it's good quality stuff. All my makeup that I had last night was from that bag, and I have to say, the foundation's really good. The BB cream, I love it. My skin is so soft because of the BB cream. I love snail slime shit. It's so good for your skin. Yeah, this was all $30. What a deal. Yes, I'm gonna wait, let me do that for you real quick. Wait, I can't. Shit.
You can when you're done.
Yeah, I'll do it when I'm done. I'll make sure to put it in my community tab. Good for the money, right?
Insane. And it came with a palette.
One lipstick is $30 at Sephora. I know. And you get a whole thing at Amazon for $30. Actually, technically it wasn't. It was 29 something.
Entire makeup
But
kit.
yeah, snail slime. Yes, Storm, you've never used snail slime or snail slime products for your skin? I'm telling you, you won't regret it. It may sound gross, but it makes your skin so soft. And I'm an older woman. I got to think about, aging and what's good for my, skin.
Right.
So, do I have an affiliate link? No. Nah.
That'd be nice.
Snail mucin. Yes, Janice. I love that shit. Rip off. Shut up, Sarah Lee. You damn well know that ain't no rip off.
No, that's like, oh, everybody's seeing how good a deal.
No.
I have to say the opposite.
If you got this much makeup at Sephora, you're probably spending a good $300, $400.
More than that, probably.
Yeah, probably.
At
With all the
Sephora?
products.
Yeah. The
Definitely.
case alone would probably be $70.
Well,
At Sephora. You know?
it's a good sturdy
That's
case.
a nice case.
It is.
And it says cray cray.
It says it does. It says cray cray.
That's awesome.
It's very good case. I'm not kidding you. It's good quality.
It is.
Hi, princess. I thought I was blocked. I'll be damned. Well, what did you say? Cray cray for the win. Yes.
Cray cray.
Maya said, "Rev's not round. The hard case would be offensive, dude."
I think so.
Yeah, and let's not forget all the makeup brushes. That's about $70 for having makeup brushes.
I have somewhat of an idea of how much because I seen you shop there.
Yeah.
So, holy shit, that's a deal like none I've ever seen.
No.
You found a really good deal.
I know. I was like looking at all these makeup kits, and I'm like, I need makeup, but I need the right ones.
And it's pretty nice makeup too. It's like not shit makeup, you know?
Thank you, Christina. Thank you. I'm just doing my thing. I'm just trying to be as healthy as I possibly can and do my own healthy thing. And
You look amazing. I'm just looking at you out on the screen. You look incredible.
you look incredible.
No, like seriously, honey. The progress you made is amazing.
Dashton, check it. I'm not blocked. Where is Dashton? I haven't seen him in a while.
He hasn't been around forever.
Oh, you like this hair color? Thank you. I like it. I think it's cute. There is one other hair color I want to have, and it's like this ginger they have that it looks just like a real ginger. Like usually when you get hair dyes, the hair color, especially when it's red, it never like looks natural. But this is like a natural looking ginger.
Yeah. It's real hot.
Thank you, Christina. I've been just working it, you know. It's my Ozempic day, so I figured I'd make this video early before I start getting sick, because I know later tonight I'm gonna be
Not feeling right.
no.
Yeah.
I did eat before I took my Ozempic, so
I just want to thank kind people on YouTube because, like, it's so. I'll have a little statement and then I'll leave, okay? Because I know most people hate my fucking guts.
oh stop.
No, it's true, and I don't give a fuck. So all I'm going to say is this. Thank you to actual nice people on YouTube. Because I'm telling you, it's almost like YouTube wants hateful assholes to take place in their content and on all videos. They want people with the worst intentions to get the most attention. That's a keeper right there. The people with the worst intention to get the most attention. And that's fucking sick. That's mentally ill fucking shit. And the people that are engaged in it, I'm telling you, if you don't repent of this shit, you're going to burn in hell. There's no way that Jesus Christ is going to open the gate for you and say, you're welcome here. Because your attitude is so fucking toxic and gross. You have no place in the kingdom. None. None. You have no good feeling for anybody except probably yourself, of course. Because you're mostly just narcissist psychopaths.
He's not talking about everyone.
No, I'm talking about a certain segment. Like our mods, like our real people. Like they had, and I'm not just pumping you guys up. I'm just telling you, like, you're modded because you're real people. Like, you have real feelings and you're genuine. These fucking people they literally fucking jerk off to hate. And I'm not saying that as like a pejorative. I'm just saying it as, yes, they actually jerk off to hate. So to the kind people in YouTube, and I mean that across the board on YouTube, thank you for being here. And that's what I got to say. You want it back?
Christina said, we love you, Jason.
God
We
bless.
always have, always will, even if you piss me off sometimes. That doesn't change that. I love you.
Well, I love you too.
Oh, bless his heart.
And that's honest, what you said. So there you go. Nobody's perfect.
Tam Tam said, "Love you, sexy mofo, Rev."
Oh my God, thank you.
Hi, Caitlin. How are you?
You're sweet.
No, like, in all honesty, this is my opinion. I think Kate is like so 2020, and I think as time goes by, more people are kind of sick of it. They're sick of the propaganda. They're sick of the like shock value of it. Like, did you hear what someone said? Who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
That's how most people are now. It's like, who the fuck cares about this shit?
Exactly.
I got a little bit more important things in my life than worrying about what your dumbass has to say. Like, that's how most people are nowadays, you know? I'm doing wonderful. You know, it's just dumb at this point. The constant, like, especially when it comes to Amberlynn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the constant getting on her case, getting on her case, getting on her case, and all she does is put vlogs
Well,
out.
they call her a monster.
They call her a monster.
Right.
It gives no reason why she's a monster.
No.
They say she's been abusive. No really good reason why, other than straight opinion. But opinion ain't facts.
It's pathetic. Like, oh, she made people play choosy. That's not abuse.
No, that's just weird.
She had to be wiped. That's not abuse.
Especially after having
Oh
surgery
my God. That's something you
for
do.
cancer.
I can't.
I mean, you might as well say that every CNA, every nurse has been abused by their patients.
Right. It's insane.
Can you honestly say you've been abused by your patient because you wiped their ass?
God.
No. Hygiene is important to one's health. You do realize that, right?
Correct.
Especially one who had a full hysterectomy. Christina said, "I'm over the internet hate and negativity. This can be a place of love and encouragement and true friendship and fun, so I'm only letting those things in. The toxic culture is canceled for me." Amen.
Very good. That's where you want to be.
Does Ozempic work in the long run? I heard it actually is better than all the other GLP ones. It works better than the Wegovy, more longer than the Wegovy and the Zepbound or Zepbound, whatever it is. But it works. But I don't use it for weight loss, even though I am losing weight on it. I use it for my diabetes. It doesn't get rid of fat, it gets rid of muscle. What?
Wow.
Okay. Oh, it doesn't just get rid of fat. It gets rid of muscle. Sorry. I'm like,
Well, eventually it would.
well, yeah. Well, yeah. No, I like Ozempic. I'm not gonna change from that anytime soon, unless my doctor tells me I have to, or the government's like, fuck you and your diabetes medication. Aren't they sweet? How our government doesn't give a shit about the normal people. They're so sweet. God bless our government. Dude, that's awesome. He isn't insulin dependent anymore, Christina. Good job. The government is always like, fuck you. I know. We pay the son of a bitches and they don't do anything we want. They won't even legalize it. Like at least give us like free reign of the marijuana. If you can't do anything else for us, lowly peasants. Oh wait, that would help people. Never mind.
Oh my God.
We don't pay them, they take that money. Yeah!
Shanny.
Yeah, thieves? What?
Wookie's message was spite. Isn't that great? That's fucking great. I love it.
I'm always like after the government too. Like they're just like, hello? What part of we the people government do you not understand?
We the people. That's what they don't understand.
Oh, they don't understand we the people. Do they mean like our people? We our people. Ah. Okay. Our type of people, not the peasants. I get it.
Yeah.
Ah. Christina, you're so lucky. I still have dumbass fucking politicians fighting here over it. It's like, you're worried about money in this state, and you can make bank if you legalize this, but you won't because the old people tell you not to? Okay. Even though the people actually want it, but no. Nah. I know, Tam. Can I move to Canada with you? You can sponsor me.
Hell yeah.
Well, just say we're a lesbian couple.
There you go. That's it. That's hot. That's hot. I'm into it. I'm definitely into that.
There you go. She's like, okay.
That's it. I'm into it. Okay, will you have just one straight heterosexual? I won't even do anything. I'll just be here.
He'll just watch.
I'll just be here.
He wants to watch.
I do.
Cutting to California, your bones will like it here.
That's right.
I know, but I don't want to be in the ocean when the big one happens.
Man.
Knowing my luck, it'll happen when I'm in California.
Yeah, it'll trigger it. Yeah. Your holiness would trigger it.
Right?
Yeah.
Like I knew the package would come when I took a shit. I was like, I just knew it. I take a shit and the package would come.
You were right.
What happened? I took a shit, the package came. I'm like,
immediately.
son of a bitch.
It's not a joke. It's true.
It's not. It's like, son of a bitch, I held it in all this time.
I know.
But as soon as I couldn't hold it anymore, oh, there it comes.
There it is. There it is.
Well, fuck a doodle do.
You just knew it. You knew it.
I knew it.
You know these things.
I do. I have foreknowledge of shit.
You do. Mm-hmm.
Ooh, Arizona.
That's the place. Or New Mexico.
I love New Mexico. It's so pretty.
It's perfect.
I love the desert, though.
In the United States, that's probably the closest thing to paradise.
New Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
Not Colorado?
Look, Westminster was amazing.
Hawaii?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I mean mainland America.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alaska?
Is that paradise?
It's beautiful.
Cold.
It's beautiful.
It is, but it's too cold.
That's true. It's not paradise.
Hawaii, New Mexico. That in the United States.
Not Florida?
Florida, man.
I'd love to move back to Colorado. I love that state.
Westminster kicks ass.
Right? Psychic bowels. I know, right?
Psychic balls, that's it. That sounds like a metal band.
Sounds like something some hippie would say. You have to go into your bowels to get your psychic activity activated.
Oh God, like that sleeping video you had on.
Oh, that was shit.
That sucked.
I know. Why do they keep repeating the same thing over and over again? It's like, dude, do your meditational shit and then put it back up. Put it on the fucking brown noise. Why repeat it?
Exactly. That's right.
You don't want Alaska. It's dark half the year.
Exactly. They have
That's
to
true.
remember northern exposure. They have to wear those sun visors.
Do I have peach? I do have peach. I have to find it though.
Peach.
Peach lipstick.
Oh. Okay.
I do. I just have to find it. I don't know where it is. That kind of story of my life too. The second I need something, I will have to just throw it away and shit like that. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like,
That's the way life goes.
it is.
It really is.
I still don't remember that thing with Jordy. That really ticked me off.
I know. I'm still thinking too.
You too?
Yes. That's sad.
We're
I'm
old.
going through all the things he said about the messages, and I just can't think of it.
It was really stupid and hypocritical.
Mm.
And I know it was about Tommy.
Yeah,
Was it about Lexus?
maybe. But here's the thing. He came across it could be more than emotional, right? What I went through with Amber could be more than emotional. And Jordy automatically goes, oh, Amber. Amber. He did the same thing as Rachel, really. It's implying that there's physical stuff going on when no one has said that. Am I right? No one has actually come out and said it.
I got it.
You got it. Okay, cool.
It's about Jade.
Yeah.
It is about Jade. Okay, so you remember Valentine. Amber Lynn's, like, not girlfriend, but she was married to that other woman.
Right.
You know, the one that was like a ginger and really weird looking, but anyway. I don't see why Amber would be into that, but anyway. No. It was fuck. Jade. Yes. She said that Valentine. Okay. So Valentine, I don't know why Jordy's taking this as like truth, but okay. But apparently Valentine said that Amber told her about Amber Lynn chasing Jade around with a knife.
Jesus.
Now, why the hell should we believe some cheating fucking bitch who's already lied before?
Yeah.
I mean, she lied to Amber, said she was breaking up with her wife, and then she lied to her wife and said that Amber was stalking her and she was just playing with Amber. Even though they exchanged gifts and shit.
That's Alexis?
Yes.
Okay.
No, not Alexis.
Not Alexis.
No.
The first girl?
Yes.
Oh my God. I'm trying to get it all straight. And it's hard.
So, Amber Lynn already talked about that on her own channel about them fighting in the kitchen and the knife. Oh, did she?
But did she lunge at her with the...
Did she
Come
lunge
on.
at her with a knife, or was she mad and swinging a knife around?
Well, that would be a self-harming thing. You know,
Yeah.
that's what I would think.
Jade that everybody called wifey. Yeah. The black lady Amber was with for a short period
What's
of
her
time.
real name? It's...
I have no idea.
she said...
Felice?
Felice. You got it. Jesus, how did you get that? Feline.
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 You got it. I don't know how you remember that, but you did. Feline. Yeah.
Sometimes my mind even, surprises me with my memory.
It's because...
Uh.
yeah, you know what? Okay.
none of us know anything that's happened because we're only hearing what each other wants to say. So we'll never know the truth on any of it. Yeah, so why even speculate?
We don't do that though.
No,
Like we want to know real fucking facts.
I do. I
We
don't
don't-
want to know someone's opinion.
We don't want to perpetuate bullshit.
No.
We want to know real facts.
No, you even see the things I look for information. It's always factual. I don't like opinionated shit.
Mm-hmm.
I want to make my own opinion up.
Right. That's why you create content.
Exactly.
You know.
Yes, her real name is Jade, and Amber nicknamed her Feline because she called herself Bambi, which I find disturbing. Yeah, I am
Oh.
Bambi. That's one of her screen names. That's Amber's screen name on Instagram. I am Bambi.
Mm.
Why she calls herself Bambi, I have no idea. Bambi's a boy deer.
That's right. That's right. Bambi was a boy.
Yeah.
That's right. That okay.
Uh,
All right.
I'd like to stick up for Amber Lynn for a second. No one forces anyone to wipe them. At the time, they wanted to wipe her. It's only after they break up that it's a problem, and that's wrong. Exactly, Christina.
Well, it's
You get it.
but especially you do that for someone you love.
Yeah,
It's not abuse.
I know. How she went and claimed that it was abuse,
That's-
along with all the other crap she's alluded. Like, she alluded that Amber didn't really have cancer, and then she backtracked on that when Amber finally called her out on it. You know? Well, nobody does want another person to wipe them, but sometimes you don't have a choice. You gotta get clean. Nobody wants someone else to wipe them. Sometimes you have no choice. So,
Like when you have bad hips.
to just make it seem like Amber wanted for someone to wipe her ass, it's insulting to anyone who had to take care of anyone that way or needs to be taken care of that way. It's so insulting. Because no one wants someone else to wipe their own ass.
No.
Not one. Hasanabi got suspended again.
Yeah, well, he's not very smart.
Maybe you need to stop talking about terrorism, dumb shit.
For as smart as Hassan is, he's pretty dumb. You're in America. Trump's president.
He lacks the common sense.
You're in America. Trump's president, and he says he supports the Houthis. You're dumb, dude. Even if you do support the Houthis, shut up about
Especially when you're a political commentator.
it. Yes.
You just shouldn't really talk shit about people you fuck. Because reality is you chose them, so why talk shit now that it's over? Yeah, I'm not gonna talk shit about my exes. They are what they are, but you know what? It's nobody's business who they are, really. You know, and that's just really so trashy, really just talking shit about your ex. It's trashy. And obviously, you had no respect for your partner if you're talking bad about them now. Like, what does that tell you about what does that tell your future partners? Is when you break up, you're going to talk shit about them?
Oh, Beck is speaking her truth. Beck is speaking their truth. And we should absolutely respect that. Yeah, when they're saying bullshit about somebody that literally was in such bad physical condition they needed to be wiped. And they're fucking making fun of it.
No one needed to know that on the internet.
That's right.
How does that put value to anything on the internet? No, instead it makes you look trashy for talking shit against your love like that.
That's right.
Like you claimed you loved Amber Lynn and you talk shit against her like that. And I've heard Amber being like, "No, I'm not going to talk about that. I don't want to hurt. I don't want to hurt Beck. I don't want to hurt Becky." That's what I've seen. And it's sad to me, you know? I've had it done to me. An ex coming on talking shit about me. And it's like, dude, do you realize how much I fucking loved you?
But Shanny, I actually watched it. He didn't talk shit. He didn't. The worst he did was laugh, chuckle a little bit at the fat jokes, right?
He fucked me. Why is he laughing about
He
it?
chuckled at
And
that
the last
stuff.
person he fucked was fucking horribly fat.
And the only thing, literally, the only thing he said was that you were a good wife. I mean, that's literally it.
Oh, wow, I'm a good wife, but you cheated on me with my best friend. Good for you.
Right.
Anyway.
He was rewarded for bullshit. Just because it's you, you know?
I know.
It's disgusting.
Yeah,
It's repulsive.
I know.
And it shows he's not a man. If you're talking like that, and if you act like that, you're not a dude.
Like,
You're not a man.
seriously.
You're a
It's,
boy.
like I said before, like, dude, do you not realize how much I loved you?
Right.
How many tears I shed for you? How many nights I was praying for you to come back?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I know.
It was a shit thing to do. It's
Like-
pretty shitty for
Like-
the internet to go to your exes and expect dirt.
Yeah.
It's invasive, it's immoral, and it's creepy.
And parasocial and
Yeah.
and disgusting because it is for money.
Hell no, I never talked to her again, and I never will. You know, I haven't had a female friendship since her, like a real life friendship since her.
How could you?
It's been 7 years.
Why would you do that?
Yeah, I don't know if I can trust another female like that again.
You could trust me, but like, no. Them? No. Why would you ever do it again? To have a friend like that? Any friend?
I agree with that, princess. It's common sense. If you break up, don't say personal things to the internet. Exactly.
Absolutely. That's right, princess. Yes.
Yeah. That's true, Christina.
People don't have scruples.
No.
They just don't. And I think the way Chris dealt with it in his mind was, oh, I'm just going to go on here and give him a little content and hang out.
Apparently, they paid him for it.
Well, there you go. Okay. There you go. He made his money.
Yeah.
There's money for him. That's worse to me, but
You're going to be judged by God for that.
guaranteed. He's going to be judged by God for what he did to the boys.
Mm-hmm.
Because they looked at him as a father.
Yeah, my sons still remember hearing her moan.
That is so wrong. When William told me that, I was like, my God, son, I'm sorry. Time of moaning.
Watermelon?
Raw!
Watermelon? What are you doing?
Did you find a sock? No. She's hilarious.
Did you find a sock? It probably was a sock.
It might have been.
What?
Is that right?
Did you find a sock?
What did Gavin say?
She's like, I'm not speaking no more.
A good girl.
Most of my friends are men because they don't have all the drama, the competition, and they don't talk behind your back. Yeah,
Man, that's
I
sad.
feel you there, Wookie.
That's sad. You know? That's so messed up.
Yeah.
Females gotta stick together.
Princess says my friends were mostly male. I never got on with women.
Wow.
Wow.
You were the girl that hung out with dudes. Like, yeah. Baby.
Yeah, both William and Zach. They They heard that.
I can't believe he did that. I cannot believe he did that. William said I can still hear it.
I bet.
Like the shrill noise of it. Like, what a scumbag.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute scum. And then he takes everything, right?
Yeah,
You
he.
were in jail or whatever, and he took everything. The boys, even the boys' DSs, he
Mm-hmm.
took that.
I ain't saying nothing. He is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll stop if you want me to. I'm sorry.
Uh,
I'm just giving some history here. That's all.
I'm lucky. You're lucky you got a good friend, Wookie. They're not easy to come by. There's good girlfriends, and it's sad because it's like I'd like to do girl things once in a while.
Of course. Yeah.
I am a girl.
You can do them with Revelina, I guess. You know.
Christina said, Jason, if it's the truth, don't apologize.
No, but it's true also that, like we're saying, don't talk about X stuff,
Well, I
right?
ain't talking about it. You
That's
are.
that's what I mean. That's why I apologized.
Not that the jerk deserves my, ton to be, you know, managed, but I do it for the principal.
Well, I mean, you'd be free to because he's not even on the internet anymore, as far as
That's true.
you know.
Maya said it's not his ex, though, so he could talk about him. Yeah, right.
I think that's fair. I'm the current dude in your life, so I think I can talk about it. You know.
That's true. Well, you had to see the aftermath of everything.
Oh my God, it's unbelievable.
And you had to. The pieces, whatever left, was
I
back
yeah,
together.
yeah, and you helped me with my alcoholism, so it's like we helped each other.
We did.
We really did. But emotionally speaking, you don't come back from what he did to you.
No, you can never trust the same.
Exactly. Because you put everything into him. You loved him beyond. I told you many times when I saw you guys interact, I was like, my God, I want that. I want that with a girl. He has like such a good thing with Shannon. I want that
Well,
too.
obviously, you didn't want me.
I can't believe that. Yeah, well, we discussed that after we had sex last night. It's like, how did he? Why did you give that up? You have this wife that's gorgeous, and she feels like hot marshmallows inside. Like, why would you give that up? Anyway,
I don't know.
his loss, my game.
All right, I'm gonna be back. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, just mute it and put the thing on.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll be right back. Oof. I'm back. Sorry. That's right, Wookie. I wasn't meant for him. I was meant for Jason. I realize that.
Well, it breaks my heart because I know that your heart was all fully in him, you know?
Well, it's his loss, really.
That's right, but he didn't deserve you in the first place.
He took a pure heart and he abandoned it.
Yeah, he didn't deserve you in the first place. That's bottom line.
No. You ponder if I even know what ponder means.
That's a deep question, man.
That's interesting, dude.
It is.
You're brilliant.
Very smart.
Yeah.
Oh. Sorry.
Excusez-moi.
Yeah. I always have bubble guts, I'm sorry.
Multimum.
And it didn't help that I had that Netflix and chill. Oh my god, that was good.
Oh yeah, he ate all that ice cream that they gave him.
Peanut butter flavored ice cream.
Just, you can tell them how good it is.
I didn't know that peanut butter flavored ice cream existed. Now I do. And I'm probably gonna get fat again. No. I gotta stop with ice cream. That's my big fucking weakness.
He eats so much ice cream.
I know. I am addicted to ice cream, and I have to stop.
Exactly, Christina.
What was the name of the person that gave that? The sour grapes or something?
Yeah, sour grapes.
That was their name? Thank you so much. That was very kind of you, and I did enjoy that fucking ice cream. And I never had that flavor before. I never tried that flavor, so thank you. Oh.
I didn't either, although I've had a peanut butter and chocolate milkshake before. That was pretty good.
Oh, yeah. That is good. You don't like peanut butter much. You're not big on peanut butter.
I have to be in the mood to to want peanut butter.
You like peanut butter and jelly sandwiches when you want one.
Yeah, when I want one.
Yeah.
But that's rare.
Very rare. Yeah.
Usually I don't want that.
No.
Yeah, you're right, Christina. It sucks, but it did make me better. I am a lot better than I was. You know?
Yeah.
I'm a lot stronger than I was.
You've healed a lot.
I've
From
healed
what?
tremendously.
Yeah.
I've healed tremendously over the last year.
You have. Praise Jesus, you know.
I know. It's like all that shit that happened, one day it just was let go. And I haven't thought much about it since.
Oh shit, I gotta get that money out of the Venmo. You know why?
Oh, yeah.
Fucking crunchy roll. I'm gonna try and take it.
Oh, God. That's true, Wookie. But I did heal from it. I healed from my parents. I've healed from the trauma that was done to me by the internet. You know, I've done a lot of healing over this year. And I'm grateful for it because I'm not as reactionary. I'm not like crying like I used to. My depression level is super low ever than it's been. Yeah, I did have to go through it. You're right. I did. It wasn't easy to go through though, but once you're over that hump, it's not bad. It's not a bad ride after that. But guys, I'm gonna come back in a little bit. I have to be a better island person.
There's also something we have to take care of with money wise.
Oh.
Yeah.
1 minute. Well, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Business.
Yeah.